Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a combination of things. I want to create a look with the new palette that I just purchased from Natasha Denona. This is a Zendo palette, and this is the last one that she released. I also didn't do a favorites video for April, so I want to use some of the products that were my favorites in April. I've been testing a lot of different products during April, a lot of the things that I received in my Sephora VIB sale. So and some things are that I'm going to use at a drugstore, other ones are new and from Sephora, so I'll let you know which is which, but I have a little bit of everything. Some of the stuff that I already owned, some of the stuff that is new, and some drugstore, some high-end. So let's get into it. I think that you are close enough now, and when we're done I'll fix my hair on the whole bit, but I don't like to put my wig on before when I'm putting makeup on because the hair kind of gets in my way. So I prefer to do it like this and get it all on afterwards. Alright, so I already have my skincare on, and I also have my primer and sunscreen. Now I went back, I had stopped using this for a while because I was using other products that were supposed to be skin brightening, and this is really what works for me. Okay, and I get this through Amazon. It's the Skin Brightening and Aging Anti-Serum. It has tranexamic acid, arbutin, vitamin C and E, licorice, and hyaluronic acid. They do make it to order, so when you order it, this is like $28. It will last me probably at least 6 months, if not a little longer. And I use it all over my face and also on my chest and neck area and on the back of my hands. And I find that this not only lightens up my discoloration, which I mean I still have some and never goes to 100% all gone, but it does lighten it up, and it also keeps the sun from penetrating and causing them to get darker or get new ones. So I went back to this because I was missing it. My dark spots were getting darker, and I have a backup. I only have like this much left on this one, but this is one that I already had and I stopped using to try other stuff that didn't work for me. So I totally recommend it. I will give you a link below in case you're interested. But I've been using this probably for about 2 years, and it's the only thing that I find that keeps my spots from getting darker. Also, I have on my face this primer that I bought during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, and this is from Eborian, and it's called the Skin Hero, and this is perfecting your skin within 7 days. Now I haven't used it 7 days in a row, but I do like it when I use this. I keep saying I'm going to try to do it 7 days in a row. I need to put it somewhere where I see it before I put anything else on. And then I use this on top just on the areas where I have pores. They don't work. I found out these two don't work well together. They kind of peel up, so I can't use them together again because I had to kind of clean everything up after I put them together. But the Tatcha is one that I've had for a while. It was very pricey, so I want to go ahead and use it up. But as you can see, I've made a major dent in it. I really do like this. Would I repurchase? No. I think that there's other products out there that do just as nice a job as this one. I do definitely like it, but I think it's way too pricey. So once I'm done with it, I will not be repurchasing it. And I think that's all I have on my face. Okay, so to start out, we're going to start out with drugstore. And this is the Covergirl Outlast Extreme Wear 3-in-1 Foundation. It has, I said, supposed to have 24-hour coverage, an SPF of 18, and it is supposed to be full coverage. And the shade that I have it in is a 20 Creamy Natural. Now, I had never tried this one. I heard several people say that it was a really, really good foundation. So I wanted to go ahead and try it and see, you know, if I liked it. And I love it. It gives you beautiful coverage on your skin. It does have a lock mechanism. If you put it to the right, it locks it, and then if you put it to the left, it kind of opens it up. So I'm going to start with a pump, but this gives you a really pretty finish. And I usually have to add a little bit more in the areas where I have my hyperpigmentation, but otherwise it does a pretty good job. I really do like it. Okay, so I'm going to use this mirror right here because I didn't bring another one, and this is Makeup Geek foundation brush. I don't know what I got this in. I may have ordered it, I guess, at one time. I don't remember. I've had it for a long time. It's okay. It's not like anything special. I washed, well, my granddaughter, my 7-year-old granddaughter helped me wash my brushes yesterday. She's so funny. She loves doing it. So it's like, okay, I save them up for when she's going to be here. And she usually does them all herself, or sometimes we do it together. But she thinks it's fun and I hate doing it, so it's a win-win. I have like 2 hours that I'm going to be basically by myself. My dad's in the bedroom, but he's sleeping. You may still hear him once in a while because he does snore pretty loud, and my house is pretty tiny. But yeah, pretty much is a quiet time right now. So I'm going to take just a tiny bit more to just put on my dark spots. I also went back to using my Drunk Elephant products, especially the eye cream. I feel that that one does a great job of with my my dark circles, and I do miss it when I stopped using it. So I did reorder it during the Sephora VIB sale, the spring sale. Okay, the concealer that I have been loving for a long time is this Shiseido, and I will link everything below, but I think it does a great job. I'm going to use a little bit of the Tint Idole Ultra Wear, the camouflage from Lancome, just to try to help with my dark circles a little bit. And I'm just going to put just a little bit on each, under each eye. And this is a brush by Sueva, and I also have one from Real Techniques that is like the same shape, and I really love it for concealer. Alright, so the powder that is new to me is this Tatcha powder. I purchased this through the Sephora VIB sale, and I also got one in my TrendMood box, the one from the TrendMood box. I sold it through Mercari, and this is a nice powder. It's just something that is groundbreaking. No, now I'm gonna end up getting it all over my shirt. No, it's not. It's nice, but I don't think it's any better than any other nice, you know, setting powder that I have. It works nice under your eyes to set your concealer. It works nice to set your face, but I mean, it's very pricey, and I really don't think it's a necessary step. I do like it. I'm glad I have it, but it's not anything that when I run out, I will repurchase. The Laura Mercier is one that when I run out, I will repurchase it. But this one, no, it's not anything that I absolutely must have in my collection. It does have good ingredients and everything else, but again, it's, you know, it's a nice pricey powder. You know, we all know Tatcha is nice. They have good ingredients in their products. They're a clean brand, but I just don't think it's something that you have to have. Okay, now we're going to play with the eyeshadows. And this is the packaging of the new Zendo palette. I have powder all over my shirt. I have not used it. I only looked at it. It is a beautiful palette. It has a very nice mirror. And yeah, I think it's really pretty. So I think I'm going to start with, let me see. With this shade right here that is called Relief. Oh, okay, nice. Now I have almost dropped my palette. Okay, I think I need a sip of coffee. It's only like 9:30 in the morning, so look at my new cup. This is from Ray Dunn, and yeah, you do you. And I got it at TJ Maxx. I love the messages on Ray Dunn's products, and also the aesthetic that nothing is perfect. You know, it's like the cups are not perfect. So I like that because nothing in this life is perfect, right? Okay, so I'm going to take a fluffy brush. I think this is from Alamar Cosmetics. And no, that's the wrong thing. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use this one right here. Wow. I'm just going to use this brush. Feels a little stiff. No, I don't want that brush. That feels very stiff for some reason. Okay, let's try this one. Much better. Okay, now I'm going to go with this one right here that's a little darker. I'm going to use, and I already stuck a nail in one of the shadows. I mark all of my products with my nails. I'm just going to go a little lower on the crease. I'm going to do like a halo eye. So I'm going to bring it in a little bit into the inner corner, just to do something a little different. Okay, I'm going to take a smaller brush. This is a more detailed brush. And I'm going to go into this brown right here. And I'm going to bring it in on the inner crease also, but not quite as dark. Make it darker on the outer. I'm going to take the first brush I used and blend everything in. I have a kitchen clock that is so loud. I'm sure you guys can hear it. I tune it out most of the time, but boy, when I tune into it, it drives me crazy because I can't then tune it out for the longest time. And it's so loud. Okay, for my, let me see what I want to use. I think I'm going to use this one right here that's called Flow. In the center, let's see how that goes. Do something a little, whoa, outside of my comfort zone. Wow. That is beautiful. That is bright, very pigmented. Okay, I'm going to take the brush that has the lighter color and kind of just blend. Okay, I'm going to take this one that is called Vamp and just kind of like, I think it's a topper. So kind of like just pat it a little bit over the green. Really can't see it. Really can't see it that much. Okay, this is, I use the brown to kind of make my outer V a little darker. Okay, I'm gonna find, let's see if I can find like a pencil brush. I'm gonna use this little, like a smudger brush, but I'm gonna go into the blue and see if I can just give it like more of a shape. Okay, I'm gonna go to this color right here again. Okay, I want to take the concealer brush and see if I can lighten up over here. I really didn't put any more concealer on, but just so that that little cavern right there doesn't look as dark. Okay, I'm going to use the same smudger brush with the dark brown and just put a little bit on the outside, like on the outer third of my lid. Okay, and let's see, I still think I need a little more brown out here. Okay, I am going to do my brows, and I'm going to use the this is the Thrive Cosmetics and the Essence Lash Primer, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back, and you can see I have a wig on. This is one of the new ones that I just got on clearance. I don't have any earrings on because I hurt my ear the other day. My mask got caught in my earring. Lately I haven't been wearing earrings whenever I wear a mask because for some reason I'm special and I get it stuck on my earring all the time. Well, I did hurt my ear because I went to take it off, and of course I forgot I had earrings on. So yeah, so anyway, we like I said, I used this on my lashes. I used the Covergirl. I was going to use a Milani one, but it was empty, so I used a Covergirl brow, and this is one of those micro brow, and this is in the shade Rich Brown, and that's all I have on my brows, just a little bit of that. I didn't want to make them super, you know, dark or anything. So now for a bronzer, I got powder in it. This is from it's called Hello Cheekbones from It Cosmetics, and I've had this for a little while. Why is my camera not focusing today? Let's put it back here, maybe you can see it. You being special today, camera. So anyway, this is it, and it does have fingerprints, which I hate, but anyway, that's, you know. And it brings a bronzer and a highlighter, but we're not going to use this highlighter today. I'm only going to be using the bronzer, so I'm going to use this from, I believe it's Real Eco Tools. This brush right here, which is really, really nice for bronzer. Whether it's a cream bronzer or a powder bronzer, it works really, really nice. I'm not going to put a lot on my forehead. I feel like I have a very small forehead, and if I put a lot of bronzer up there, it kind of looks funny. I think the eyeshadow turned out nice with the green in the center. Green, blue, whatever you want to call it. This bronzer is nice because it's not too much. It's very subtle, which is what I like. It's blended really good down here because sometimes it looks like it's blended when I'm doing it, and then when I go to edit, it's like, holy moly. Here. All right. So now the blush that we're using, first I'm going to put on my highlighter. This is one that Emily Noel is always talking about. She says it's so amazing. So I went ahead and I ordered it. This is from Catrice, and it's the Sungasm. And I think they have two different shades, and this one, it is the Sungasm. And this is vegan, and I believe it's cruelty free. Yes. So this is like $5 and it's humongous. I'll be able to leave this in my will for my daughter, maybe even granddaughter. I don't know. I'll never go through this entire so it's very pretty. It's got like a peachy tone to it, but it's very, very pretty. It's subtle, but it kind of, did I not bring, I like my other brush better for this, but okay. I'm too lazy to go get it. And then I'm going to do my blush over it so that everything gets mixed in together, blended together. Oh, got it too high there. Where's my powder? All right, and now I'm going to put a little bit of that in my inner corner also. Find a small brush, one like this, and I'm just going to grab a little bit and just put it right here. I don't think that the Natasha Denona palette has anything light enough to go there. And then I'm going to put just a tiny bit on my brow bone. It's very pretty. Totally recommend it. $5. I think it was $4.99. I know it was very, very affordable. And they carry it at Ulta or I don't know any other place that carries Catrice. Okay, for my blush, I'm going to use one from Clinique, and this is in the shade Fig, and this is called the Cheek Pop Blush Pop Tongue Twister, and it's very, very pretty. And this is another product that I feel like it's hard to go overboard. It's very pretty, but it's, you know, it's definitely buildable. It just melts into your skin. One thing I have to say about that Tatcha powder, I really think it blurs your pores some. And that's one of the things I really like about it, because my pores are looking pretty good right now. But I did use the Tatcha primer also. But definitely I think that this is a pretty primer and a pretty powder. It's just, I don't know if it's worth the cost. Even though powder will last you a long time, unless that's the one and only powder you use every day. Alright, so I think I have enough blush. And hopefully when I go edit, it doesn't look like I look like Bozo the Clown. Alright, so now for finishing powder, and this is the second one. I had to buy another one because I actually went through my whole one that I had before, the Milani Prep Set and Glow. And I love this powder. And this is just, at the end, you just go over your entire face with this. It kind of just sets everything up really nice. You just need a little bit. It doesn't really give you like shimmer or anything, but it just gives you like a pretty finish to your entire face. And then for my finishing setting spray, I'm going to use the Farsali, and this is really nice. This is the Rose Gold Skin Mist. I actually really like this, and they had it on the pop-up sale and BoxyCharm a couple of months ago, and I bought another one because I like it so much. Since I forgot to use my setting mist before I put on my mascara, I use it with a brush. Okay, now for lips. I brought several options with me because I didn't know which eye look I was going to create, but I think anything that I brought with me is I can use. Okay, so I brought this one from Sephora, which is called Festive, And it's a very pretty nude. I think I'm going to use this one. Look how pretty that is. That's gorgeous. And then I brought this one from Revlon and this one from Honest Beauty. But I think I'm going to use the one from Sephora. And I'm going to use a NYX pencil in the color Ever. And then we'll be done. Okay, I think that's very pretty shade. Why do I always lose everything? I have it right in front of me and then it's gone. Alright, so this is the finished look. Let me know what you think. I love the palette. I think it's very, very pretty. I mean, definitely all of the different shades. You can either go cooler over here or warmer on this side, but she has a nice selection of shades on here. I love these smaller palettes. I like the look I created. I still think that I would like to have it a little deeper on the outside. I'm going to use a flat brush and get a little more of that brown and put it over here. Sometimes after you put your mascara on and everything, you can actually see if you're missing anything, if you want to add anything. And where is the fluffy brush that I was using? Here we go. Let me just try to blend this a little bit. Yeah, I think that's better. But I definitely like it. I think it's very pretty. I am very, very happy that that I own this. I did order a drugstore palette that I think is a dupe for this one. And as soon as I receive it, I'm going to do a look. One eye with the Natasha Denona, the other one with a dupe palette to see what you think. The other palette is like $15 compared to this one. Is a lot of savings. So anyway, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Definitely, I love this foundation. It looks so nice. It doesn't have a strong scent. I find that sometimes some of the drugstore foundations have like a chemical scent to them, and I don't know, I almost feel funny putting it on my face. But this one doesn't have a scent. I think it gives you beautiful coverage. It's very affordable. I think it's like $7.99, and I like it. I've never worn it for 24 hours, but when I wear it in, you know, 12 hours, 10, 12 hours, it looks amazing at the end of the day. So I really do enjoy it. This I love. I really do. The only thing that this could have been better is I almost would have wished I would have had a blush instead of that it would have had the bronzer and blush instead of a bronzer and the highlighter. I can't talk, lordy. This I like. It performs very nicely. Like I said, I really do think it kind of blurs my pores, but is it worth the price? I mean, the one from Laura Mercier is amazing, and it's like $10 less on this one. So definitely I would recommend that one more. I think that one also does a beautiful job on your face, on blurring your pores and just giving you an amazing finish. So again, I would, you know, recommend that one. I definitely love the Milani Prep Set and Glow. Like I said, this is the second one that I've used. And yeah, and the lipsticks from Sephora are amazing. They're so creamy, so moisturizing, so soft, so easy to use. This is a cream one, and it's just pretty. Just gives you enough hydration to your lips that they don't feel dry, and I really do enjoy it. The eyebrow pencil from Covergirl is amazing. This is one area that I don't feel like anyone needs to go spend a lot of money on. Really, blush, lipsticks, eyebrow pencils, so many products that you can get drugstore that are just as good and sometimes even better than the high end. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me scoot you back. Yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you own any of these products. Excuse me, do you like them? And I hope that you enjoyed it, and I will see you on my next one. Love you guys. Bye. Mwah.